welcome back to ProStudioLive. Now we're at the part of the show where we're going to listen to some mixes that were sent in and critique them here with Allan and Roy. And we also have a guest here today, John, in the back.
Hello, dude. Hey, John.
Anyway, we're going to jump to our first song, which is Armando.
Yep. Hey, Armando.
Hey, man.
How are you guys?
How you doing? Good.
Where are you?
I'm in Mexico City.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Just south.
Nice.
A little way south.
Very excited. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
we're excited too. So what we'll do is we'll listen to the song first, and then we'll all kind of chat about it.
Always working in Logic Pro 9. I have an Allen and Heath. I will try to show you some. This is an Allen and Heath interface.
That's your intern there behind you, is it?
The dog.
His name is Fender.
Fender.
Great.
Cool.
Well, we'll give it a listen, and then I want to ask you a couple more things about the recording after we listen.
Yeah.
Great.
So here we go. What did you record the guitars through? Are those amps or?
Direct to an Presonus amplifier, and that's it. Directly to the interface, and that's all, with a pedal board of the guitar of the guitarist, with their own effects, his own effects.
Oh, okay.
But direct, not into an amp?
No, without amp.
Oh, okay.
Let me ask you, are you the bass player?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I was wondering because I was thinking that the bass is very loud in the mix. I was thinking, a bass.
I always do that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I
Very small drum set, so I have I spent a lot of time trying to make it bigger, but it was a very small drum set.
Yeah. The vocals, on the other hand, though, sound great.
Yeah.
I love the vocals, and I love the reverb that you had on the vocal. It sounded really good.
I use a plugin, a lexicon plugin in the voice, a chamber plugin, and I really like it.
Yeah, it sounds great. But yeah, I think the biggest thing that I would say in the mix is just to get the drums more focused and
Brighten them up a little bit, I think.
yeah, and
One of the things is the cymbals sound kind of dark.
yeah, and some balance things too.
Yeah.
Like when he starts hitting the bell on the cymbal, it seems a little loud. But you know,
The toms sounded pretty good.
Tom
though.
sound,
yeah, not bad.
Nice toms.
We record with a lot of dynamic mics. It sounds like like 57s and 58.
Yes, I use 57 on the snare,
Okay, that's good.
58 on the toms, and some Samsung like pencil microphones on the overheads.
Okay. Okay.
that's great. You know, I like what you did in that little. There's a little instrumental break. You pushed those guitars up a little bit in that. That was a cool move. I would want to push it even more personally, but that's bass stuff, you know. And I don't know if they're spread all the way to the left and right. I like things really wide. They sound like they might be.
Yeah. It sounded everything was stereo. Like it was like there's the mix. It wasn't like any like creative panning going on throughout the song. Each section would come in, and nothing would really change. You know, I think when you're mixing a song, it should be like scene changes. Like your verse comes in, then your pre-chorus, then your chorus, and then the second verse, something else comes in. It always felt like everything came in and just went. Yeah. And then the song was over. It was never like,
I liked it when that keyboard came in later.
Okay.
Some sort of rolling.
That was really cool.
Yeah, there's it added like little bits and pieces throughout. It just felt like there could have been more production elements kind of building the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Might be more a production thing.
I don't know if we're getting into that stuff here. Sonically speaking, I mean, overall, I thought that maybe the vocal might have been a little bit too loud. The vocal sound was great, but it was
the sound was good,
disconnected from the track.
Yeah, I think when the drums get balanced and I mean maybe a little more clarity in the drums, the other stuff will kind of glue a little better maybe. Well, let me ask you, are you compressing the vocal?
Very little, almost nothing.
Because you could probably compress the vocal more. It'll help hold it down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. On the drums, I mean, I always love a parallel compression bus underneath to beef up the drums. Something I kind of do.
Are you compressing the drums?
Yes, a little bit. More than the...
Yeah, try the parallel compression on essentially a whole mix of the drums, or maybe, certain parts of it. Bring it in underneath. That can sometimes really beef things up in the drums.
Should I send all the drums to the parallel compression or only the kick and the snare, for example?
Try everything at first, and if something sounds weird, then maybe take some stuff out.
Yeah. Try a little bit at a time, and see how.
Well, if you look back to those old Beatles recordings, I know everybody goes back to that. The 4 mics on the drums, man.
Yes,
that's kind of amazing, right? Yeah. Just the right amount of compression, the right amount of a good preamp.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Good placement.
Good placement.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a sum of parts, isn't it? It's like everyone says, "Hey, what mic did you use on that?" That was amazing. Well, it's not just the mic; it's all these little things that have made this one sound.
Yeah.
It's hard to answer. Like, what mic should I get?
Yeah.
I can't really do it. Like the room too.
Yeah.
All those things.
Yeah.
Player.
Yeah.
Well, I think there's a little bit of both. I think the vocal to me sounds big, and the bass sounds great. Guitars sound good. I think maybe they could be a little more focused.
Mm-hmm.
But the drums is the weakest part, and that so if I were to try to gauge that, I would say everything sounds professional, and then the drums just is the only thing that really needs help.
Yeah.
But everything else sounded great, and I think once you get the drums in place, it's all going to make magic then.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Mucho gusto.
Igualmente.
Stick around.
Yeah, stick around if you want. We're gonna jump to the next guy.
Sure, I will. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
Bye bye.
All right.